some time to open up, I'm not the type to you can't change. Took some time to open up, I'm not the type to you can't change. You can't change. You can't change.
Yo, 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 live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC. Where our talk is always real.
Just to let y'all know, this is not for copyright reasons. This is just trying to support my father and his cause. I just wanted to let y'all know. Alright? Alright.
Service desk called the J6 service desk. I just called. Now, this is what they just said. Now, they may change it up a little, so we're going to call them again. Their number is 703-545-6700.
Thank you for calling Pentagon 411 support. Your call may be recorded for quality purposes.
Pentagon.
Wait for the next available agent.
But this was the Department of Defense number they gave me.
Thank you for calling the J6 Pentagon Support Service Desk. Is this call in reference to a new issue, an existing issue, or a 411 request?
You know, it's actually definitely a existing issue that's been lasting for the past 5 years. But you said this was called the J6 Service Desk? Is that what you called this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like J6, like January the 6th Service Desk? You know, that's rather odd, you know, because yo, 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 live on the set. I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah with Real Talk Radio LLC, where our talk is always real. I'm actually exposing you guys on matters like this, like the January 6th coup that happened on January 6th. Yeah, you know, y'all better be very careful on how y'all.
Another thing, I know the mic seems a little slow when I speak. It's just because I'm just starting to stream, so give me time. I'm still learning the mechanics.
Y'all wordplay, because you're dealing with a scientific and wait, hold up, time out. You're dealing with a scientific and mathematical genius that actually has been certified and classified by the United States of America. No. We know exactly what's going on, sir. You're dealing with a brother. They just hung up on me, ladies and gentlemen. But we're gonna call them back. That was beautiful. See how we just caught them up? Let's go.
Please wait for the next available agent.
for calling the J6 Pentagon Support Service Desk. Is this call in reference to a new issue, an existing issue, or a 411 request?
May I have your name, please?
I'm not providing my name on a public line. How can I help you?
What do you talk about, sir? Don't you work for the United States government?
I'm a DoD operator. We just transfer calls. Do you need to be transferred somewhere?
I wanted to know your name as an operator of the United States government. That's required when asked. We're talking about. We're not talking about your policy, sir. We're talking about the law.
Have a good day, sir.
Hello. What's your name again, sir?
Calling Pentagon 411 support. Your call may be recorded for quality purposes. Please wait for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling the J6 Pentagon Service Desk. In order to better assist you, is this for a new or existing issue or a 411 request?
How's it going? What is your name again?
Operator 26.
Okay, yeah, that's probably pretty simple for you guys to do, especially, is it against your policies to hang up on your employers? You know, the taxpayers? Is it against your policies or something like that? Because, you got very rather rude customer service representatives that work at the Pentagon, and, we have crimes against humanities that are occurring. Yo, live on the set, I'm your host, Brother Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio, LLC, where our talk is always real, by the way. First Amendment rights.
All right, sir. How can I help you? Is there someone you
Man, I just want to make this clear. Every time I call the White House or the Pentagon right now, I have been recording these conversations. This is our First Amendment rights. And plus, I'm media as well. So, I'm exposing a lot of things that are occurring in the White House. And, we need answers as taxpayers. I am a taxpayer. I live out of Chicago, Illinois. I do have a business called Real Talk Radio, LLC, that is in good compliance. I do pay my taxes. Actually, I paid a lot of taxes. I pay a whole lot of taxes. So, I have issues with you, the White House right now, when it comes to these matters. And we're talking about war crimes. This is, the Department of Defense, isn't it? A part of the Department of Defense, isn't it? Who is your superior in the Department of Defense?
I'm just an operator.
It does not matter, sir.
To someone that might be able to answer your questions.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the phone with the Pentagon right now. So yeah, this is live. So it's a little early. It's 8:02 in the morning. It's so it should be 9 o'clock there, I believe. I'm uncertain. It's May the 9th, 2025.
Welcome to the Caligula voicemail system. Please enter the number of the party you wish to reach or press pound if you have a voicemail box on this system.
See, they transfer me over
Thank you
to
for calling. Goodbye.
a voicemail. They didn't even transfer me over to the right people. They just transferred me over just to get me off of the phone. So,
Hey guys, this is just to let you know, this is just a quick test. I just wanted to see how it works and everything. So, yeah. Alright guys, yo, this is your co-host, Little Jeremiah, with Real Talk Radio LLC, where talk is always real. Alright, peace out.